All right, thank you, Ben. Small businesses trying to remain viable and relevant during COVID can get a huge leg up with a new program from Automation Alley. Hala Tutman shows us how one organization is donating equipment instead of money. It's a 3D boost that's helping the bottom line while also fighting a global pandemic.
Happy Wednesday.
Yep, happy Wednesday. So we have all of the items that we need made. So we have our urgent items.
Neither your business plan nor the business model needs to change. What Automation Alley is doing is multifold in that it is giving businesses an avenue to expand while also doing patriotic duty during a global pandemic. So let's just take Jenny Brown of Dutton Farm, for instance.
We do coffee right now.
We're doing coffee candles right now.
Coffee.
A program that supports disabled adults. They decided they could help out with the deficit of hand sanitizer.
During the months of March through May, we were shipping our sanitizer all over the country.
And so Dutton Farm became eligible for CARES Act money for Project Diamond from Automation Alley, in which she receives a commercial 3D printer, a nearly $30,000 piece of equipment, a grant that helps her save on packaging and other items.
It'll have the capabilities of printing like bottle caps and bottles. So with our hand sanitizers, we won't be depending on suppliers for shipment. We'll be able to make our own bottles and to manufacture our hand sanitizer.
And when Automation Alley calls to say, hey, listen, your nation, your county needs more hand sanitizer, Dutton Farm hops on the task while also growing their own core business.
After you prove you can make the PPE and with an agreement that when we need PPE again, we will indeed reach out to you to make it.
Small businesses in Oakland and Macomb counties with fewer than 500 employees can apply for the equipment grant. And because the printers do OEM caliber production, businesses can actually add to their product lines and abilities.
You can go back and you can make jewelry if that's what your core business is. You can make parts for a motor company. You can make parts for a defense sector. You can make whatever you want to make. We've got companies who are hiring new people to expand their business, companies who are afraid they'd go out of business who are staying in business, and companies who are just trying to make PPE to make sure that they can stay relevant during the remaining of COVID crisis. It's very exciting.
You know, it really is exciting. It is a win-win for everybody. If you're a small business and you have the ability to pivot to make masks or hand sanitizers or even gowns, whatever you're able to make, then you could very well be eligible for this grant. Now, of course, with Fed money, it'll disappear. You lose it if you don't use it. So there's a deadline of December 6th. As usual, we want to make it easy for you to find the information. So we're going to post the application link on our social media platforms. Karen?
I'm just curious, you were talking about this 3D printer because it still intrigues me how this all works in terms of making the bottle caps,
right?
et cetera. Do we have any idea like how many it makes in a certain amount of time and how much this printer has really helped them with their business?
Well, the woman we talked to hasn't gotten hers yet, but she knows what the capabilities are. Listen, I've done stories on people who have smaller 3D printers, and they make thousands and thousands of parts. So imagine a commercial piece of machinery, $30,000 worth of machinery, and what you could possibly do.
Very exciting. All right. Thank you very much, Paula. We appreciate the good news today. Still